G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to the 21st episode in our Arsenal Career Mode series for FIFA 20. We are out of the opening transfer window. We now have our squad in order, and I'm very interested to see how we perform in today's episode and the rest of the episodes really, because as you can see, we've had a pretty piss poor start to our second season. We wanted to defend our Premier League title. Right now, 1 win, 3 losses. We need to get our act together as soon as possible. Today's episode is an exciting one as well. We have some big Premier League games. We have a Carabao Cup game against Tottenham, and we have our first Champions League game. And speaking of the Champions League, let's go check out our group. So we have been drawn into quite a difficult group. Group G of the Champions League here. We have PSG, Leverkusen, and Celtic. Yep, it's not an easy group at all. I mean, for us, our biggest task is making sure we take down Leverkusen, because obviously you would expect PSG to get out of the group with somewhat ease. We've got to make sure we snag that first or second spot, obviously, but Leverkusen are probably our biggest danger side. But September is a big month for us. We have Man United, we've got Leverkusen, we've got Leicester, Tottenham, City, Celtic. Normally I try to do it so we have 1 month an episode, but when you have months like this where virtually every game is a game I would normally play, I'm going to split it up today. So I'll play the first 3 games here, and then I'll play the next 3 in the next episode, if that makes sense. My favorite time though, it is time for a training session. Greenwood could potentially go up in overall if he has a very good session. Same with Reece Nelson. Same with Saliba as well, to be fair. This could be a very good session, and nobody goes up. A few stats going up, bro, but overall that is absolutely terrible. But here we go. We travel to Old Trafford for the opening game of today's episode, taking on the Red Devils. Let's get our Premier League season back on track, please. We really have been given a difficult draw to start off the Premier League season, but that's no excuse. We've still been absolutely terrible. Let's take on Man United here. Today's episode, it's a fresh start. We've got our squad. We've got a bit of fixture congestion, but we want to get back to winning ways. Oh shit, Man United signed Karim Benzema. That is a big pickup there. Maybe he's the goal scorer they're looking for. So here's a look at the Man United starting lineup. David De Gea is in between the sticks. They've got a pretty strong backline there. Added Marquinhos and Davies. Fred and Nemanja Matic played defensive midfield. Januzaj Mata and Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez back at the club. Benzema up front. Our lineup is a pretty strong one, but again, slightly rotational. We do have the game against Leverkusen in a few days' time. I've brought Granit Xhaka into the midfield there. Pepe and Sane starting on the left and right midfield. Havertz at centre attacking midfield. And I've gone, why do I want to play Plants vs Zombies? We've gone for Aubameyang and Zaha up front. Sanchez is on the attack here. Going there. It's fallen to him. What are you doing? Why did we run away from that? I was running towards that with Bellerin, yet he just ran completely away. Thankfully, did that even get saved? That didn't even come off to Stegen from that look, but it obviously did. Sanchez hits it. And it didn't even come off of him. I mean, it did, he would have, but FIFA, it's bugging out here. First of all, it makes Bellerin run away from Sanchez, and then the ball doesn't even go off to Stegen. Interesting start here. Aubameyang going in there to Kai Havertz. We're going to go down the line to Kolasinac. We're going to go back over the top to Kai Havertz. King Kai. What the fuck was that? So sluggish. Luckily we win the ball with Varane, who goes to Kolasinac, who goes to Leroy Sane. Sane in to Pepe. Pepe tries heading it there. Audacious attempt. Januzaj on the attack here. Sending that one in. Oh, well, why? I mean, thankfully Fred blasted it over. This guy, I head that out, and it automatically locks onto the foot of bloody Fred. This game is bugging out big time today. and it's frustrating the shit out of me. Here we go, Havertz, over the top, nice scoop. Wilfried Zaha, save from De Gea, and he catches the follow-up. What an opportunity for Zaha to score against his former side. Zaha running through here, over the top to Pepe, back post, Aubameyang, what a save from David De Gea. Are you kidding me? That would have been such a beautiful goal. We just aren't getting any luck in this one. De Gea having an all-time game. They're in the attack here, Man United. Going there to Fred. Oh, we try to lunge in. Aubameyang in behind here. Pierre hitting that one. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. How many times have we hit the goddamn crossbar in the past 2 weeks? One last opportunity here to get an equaliser. Unbelievable, man. Honestly, I'm on the... I'm just like on the verge of losing it. I am on the verge of losing it, man. I cannot stand this game. I have not had a less fun playing FIFA in a very long time. The first week of FIFA 20, loved the game. Absolutely loved it. It was one of my favourite FIFAs. Ever since the most recent patch, hated it. Absolutely hated it. I am not enjoying things right now. So I'm still pretty on edge following our loss to Man United. I'm still pretty triggered and I'm still pretty freaking depressed. But we've got to focus up here. We've got to get happy again because we are travelling to Germany for our first Champions League game here. Taking on Bayer Leverkusen at the Bayer Arena. Come on, lads. Let's get 3 points. Let's get back into winning form. I don't know what's happened between last season and this season. Last season, we walked the Premier League, we walked the FA Cup, we walked the Europa League. This season, we can't score to save our goddamn lives, and we're just playing like absolute donkey turds. So this is the Bayer Leverkusen starting 11. That's actually a pretty good side. They've brought in Davinson Sanchez. They've got Dzeko and Amiri and Bailey on the bench. Paulinho, Rakitic, Kramaric, Sanchez, Tarkowski. My God. I knew Leverkusen would be good, but they're actually going to prove to be more of a threat in our group than I initially thought. But anyways, here is our starting 11. Iker Casillas in between the sticks, our cup goalkeeper. Besides that, it's a pretty strong starting 11. We've brought Torreira back in. In fact, it is our full-strength starting 11. Maitland-Niles, however, starting as well. Here we go. Pepe's on the attack. Pepe's holding it up. Going, Lacazette, how are we not finishing that? We've got to score those ones. We haven't been able to score all season. We get a golden opportunity like that, and that's the finish we produce. Are you kidding me? Thankfully, we get a corner out of it. Lacazette going to Torreira. Torreira to Havertz. Come on. Lacazette. What the fuck is that? Why did I didn't want to go to Pepe. Oh my God. I hate this game. Lacazette. Over the top. Havertz. There we go. It's against his former side, isn't it? So we're not going to celebrate. But we do score our first game. Our first goal in the Champions League here. I was concentrating so much because I wanted to make sure we actually scored. But it was actually a nice run in between there. Beautiful dink over the top. And luckily, Kai Havertz is so tall that he just leaps above that one. Gets it past Hiradeki. And we take the lead in the Champions League game. Sane. Over the top to Kai Havertz. Havertz, what the? Aubameyang got an automatic shot off there from the CPU. We are all over Leverkusen. But that could have and probably should have been 2-0. Continuing to attack though. Aubameyang. Here we go. Havertz. He's going to get a brace. Let's go. I'm doing the respect celebration. This is a whole new side. We've just gone out firing here. We've had some great opportunities. Could probably be 3 or 4 up now. But we're 2-0 up. Oh, what? Was just trying to focus on getting the ball out. Kramaric has just put a banger in there. Leverkusen have a ridiculous goal back on the stroke of half time. Look at this. We're just kind of jockeying. Oh, that's frustrating. I tried to play it out the back. Kramaric hits that one. 2-1. Bloody hell. Pepe is onside here. Pepe is going to shoot it. That is a good save there from Hiradeki, the Finnish goalkeeper, denying Pepe a pretty tough opportunity, but that would have been a great goal if we managed to squeeze it into the top corner. Mandzukic on the attack here for Leverkusen, going out to Diaby. Get back and stop it, Maitland-Niles. Fuck. Oh, we've blown the lead, man. We've blown it. That's just absolutely terrible. We've been beaten at the near post. This is not good, man. This is not good at all. Is there time for one last attack here in the game? No, there's not. We've bottled it, lads. It's 2-2. I think I'm going to stop recording here. That's not going to be the end of the episode, but I'm just not feeling FIFA today. Not feeling good in general, to be fair. I'm going to take some time off and I'll come back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. It's a day later. It's over a day later. It's a day and a half later. I haven't touched FIFA in the past day. There's been an update. Deep breath, Jared. Everything's going to be okay. We're at home against Leicester. Let's turn this Premier League season around. Alright, so this is our starting 11 for today's game. A slightly rotated side for the pure fact that we have so much fixture congestion. This is 3 days after the Leverkusen game and 2 days before the Tottenham game. So our 4-4-2 formation, Zaha up front. Guendouzi comes in, Nelson comes in, so does Holding. And now for a look at the Leicester City side. They have Kasper Schmeichel in between the sticks, Justin Evans, Korluka. There's signs Zinchenko from Man City. We've got Pratt, Tielemans, and Silva in the midfield. Up front, it's Berardi, Vardy, and Cordoba. So a decent side there. Leicester on the attack early. It wouldn't let me change there. Thankfully, ter Stegen makes the save, but I was smashing left bumper trying to change to Guendouzi. It just wouldn't let me. So it is a corner here for Leicester City. Yuri Tielemans sending that one in. We half-headed away. Leroy Sané can't get back to it. Tielemans in the box. Trying to defend here. We've got 3 players around him. Good. What? Where's the foul in that? Somehow Leicester get a foul. They get a free kick. They dink that one in. Vardy gets the header and just puts it over. If they scored off of that, I would have been so salty. I have no idea where the foul was. Lacazette. In behind there. Zaha. In. Lacazette. What? How have we missed that one? Oh, our first real opportunity of the game. And we scuff it wide. Wow. Vardy's on the attack. Going to Pratt. We're trying to defend. Good save from ter Stegen. The AI defending in this game, it's so hard to get players in good positions. So it's a corner here for Leicester City. Cordoba taking that one. It's going to be... What? Oh my god, if we bloody conceded off that, I think I would have put my head through the screen. Here we go. Lacazette. Over the top to Zaha. Good touch there from Wilf. We're going to hit it early. Wilfried Zaha puts it over the crossbar. We had to hit it early in my opinion. All the Leicester defenders were catching up. What a great opportunity that was, however. Here we go. That's a nice ball between Zaha and Nelson. Reece Nelson going through. Lacazette, it's fallen. Lacazette hits the bloody crossbar. How many times have I hit the crossbar this season? Oh, Sané wins the ball back there. Good stuff. Come on. Lacazette going to Zaha. Over the top, Lacazette gets the 50-50 ball. It falls to Reece Nelson, who hits it and scores in the 89th minute. Reece Nelson might have just secured 3 points for us here at home. I wanted to run to the camera there. For some reason, it didn't show that, but the luckiest deflection in the world falls to Reece Nelson, who slots it past Kasper Schmeichel. And we look like we're finally going to win a user-controlled game here. What a rocket of a finish. Let's hold on. There it is, lads. We finally collect 3 points. We win against Leicester. It wasn't pretty. The game still makes me want to do my head in. It does my head in. It makes me want to do myself in. But we win 1-0. And that's a positive sign. Anyway, lads, that's where I'm going to end today's episode. Again, I would like to say I apologize for losing my crap a fair bit in today's episode. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't struggling right now. This game just, I don't know. I just don't have the same passion for FIFA in terms of gameplay anymore. Might need to re-strategize and just kind of take a little bit of a break. I don't know. Gonna work through it, but I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching the series. It's just every time I'm playing the gameplay on FIFA this year, I just don't enjoy what I'm doing. I'm not enjoying playing it. I don't know. I've got to figure out a few things, but anyways, I'll see you for the next one. It's been a very depressing Jared HD here. I am out. Peace.